Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dear Administrator, Bayshore Guest Home and Gardens, and today's seniors. As you see, we have a very busy, active fire chief today. Volunteer firefighter chief Howard Bearse. Welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
And I'm glad to see you're on the job.
Oh yeah.
I feel safer. Our article this week is going to be a tribute to the first responders, to the medical personnel, but also to all the individuals and the troops that have gone overseas and who protect us and keep us safe in times of crisis. Everybody knows where they were that morning on September 11th, and you've discussed it with your younger members.
Yes.
Give me some of the reactions.
A lot of the volunteers at Nokomis were probably 12, 13, 14 years old. So the impact was at the school level. They were all in school, where most of the schools either came in and announced it, or they sent it to the auditoriums and let them watch it on TV. The reactions were mixed, from shock and awe to really not understanding because of some of the ages. As they grew up, there seemed to be more interest from those that came in and wanted to become firefighters, to give back to the communities at that point and what they had witnessed on 9/11. So it's kind of interesting to get the different opinions. Some really didn't have a whole lot to say about it because it really didn't sit in at their age. But as they grew up and through the fire academies learned about the 343 firefighters that lost their lives and never forget, and those terminologies that helped out, it really pushed them towards their future.
So the heroes became their role models.
Right, right.
Well, I have to say that one of the things that has encouraged me by seeing this younger generation is the desire to put an end to this. You know, to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. And is there any advice that you would give to families who have members overseas fighting the war? Is there anything that you would say to them?
Well, I think the first and foremost thing would be just a big thank you for the sacrifice.
Yes.
And how much it's appreciated, you know, protecting our country. And I think that's the important part of it. As far as what the families go through, I think all the families go through all the emotions that we all do in the fire service, police, medical fields, armed services and everything.
Dreading that phone call.
Dreading the phone call, but you know, you're never prepared for it, but it's always in the back of their minds. You know, as a family member, that this could happen.
Yes.
And you have to give those people the credit too.
Yes.
I mean, they're putting their heart and soul and everything into their loved ones overseas or here, and with the hope that they all come home safe. And unfortunately, we've read too many articles where they don't come home, or where they do come home, you know, after being killed, and it's unfortunate. But we're all there as a family, I think, no matter what it is, and we all try to help each other out the best we can.
Thank you, Fire Chief. On this weekend coming up, our thoughts and prayers are with all our troops, all the numerous volunteers, the first responders, medical, and let's not forget the State Department and other institutions that work in tandem to keep us safe. On behalf of Bayshore Guest Home and Gardens, this is for your volunteer Nokomis firefighters on behalf of Mrs. Dowan. And ladies and gentlemen, please help your first responders. On behalf of Bayshore Guest Home and Gardens, today's seniors and dear administrator, thank you and have a wonderful day.